Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Antonio.
Stepping into the box, Gosuke Kato. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Third baseman.
Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Spindler.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. Fouled away.
First baseman, Sean. No outs. Rodriguez.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Tapped out in front of home. And there are 2 away now. Connor Scott will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the win third. Number 25.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 21 driven in. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Your attention,
Number
please.
23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23.
Coming to the plate now, Sherton Apostle. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Count is
Swing, strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Sherton Apostle goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Young brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
Up on the ground. Let's go right here.
On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man, Blake Swihart. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Into the box now, Julio Pablo Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is low, ball one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike two.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Eliezer Alvarez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
1-0.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Cut it. Hold it.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And not in time as the run scores.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
3-1 the count now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in now, Geraldo Murillo. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Sherton Apostle. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Josh Young. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Sam Travis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now he gets on top of 1 here and chops it foul right at home plate. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Here we go.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He froze him on the fastball there. Sam Travis is the second out in the 7th inning. 0-1 the count. Young leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
1-1.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 2-1, the count to Blake Swihart. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Lofted in the air out to right field. Keys is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And tonight's comes to
Ladies and
number 23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 23.
Into the box now, Anthony Buck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Broxton is right there, one down.
Cut it, cut it. Hold on to it, hold on to it.
Digging in, Geraldo Murillo. He singled his last time up. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2 balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Broxton's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
2 balls and a strike now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Young. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Pablo Martinez.
Hey, one away, one away.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Peterson fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that'll bring up Nick Schufo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he pops it up. Leonard in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding into the box, Eric Jenkins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game,
oh, and it eats him up a bit. Settling in now, Josh Morgan. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And the 2-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Hernandez hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
Into the box, Anthony Buck, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they have taken the lead. So a 3-run shot to left center. 4th home run for him on the season as they grab an 8-7 lead in this. 3. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Nashville Sound put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Number 23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 23.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Anthony Buck. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
So striding forward now, number 15. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
At the plate, Sam Travis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Julio Pablo Martinez. He'll start us off in the 8th. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Line drive to center field. Broxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Cut it right there.
At the plate, Eric Jenkins. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ball one to start the at-bat. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Now at the plate, Tim Fedorovich. He got under one and popped out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-1. Jenkins, the runner at first with two gone. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a man. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Yoni Hernandez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 1-0 the count. And that's too high, ball two. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Anthony Buck, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey, we got one here.
Now the 2-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now at the plate, Geraldo Murillo.
The designated hitter, Geraldo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike now. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Nashville led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
The final line score for our ball game. Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
23 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
for San Antonio. Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Now batting.
Ready with the
first
0-1.
baseman.
And here's a swing and a
No
miss as he
ball,
falls
first
behind
baseman.
0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, pay him off here.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2.
Oh, that's out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Quintana.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. To the plate now, Jack Mayfield, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Quintana on at first, nobody out. Line towards center field. Ray is right there, 1 down.
No run. Cut hole.
Now at the plate, Nick Tanalou.
Now
It
back.
was a walk in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. The 1-1. He's outside for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Lars Nootbaar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Peterson. And there's 1 away. Stepping in, Christian Lopes. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Drilled to the left side. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him.
He's out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex McKenna. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Ray, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Cut. Hold it.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Peterson has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Taylor Jones. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Eat it. Got it.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Lorenzo Quintana. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Line drive to center field. Ray is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Jack Mayfield, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy. Just
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no run. Here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the
an unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. Some players take it better than others, but unexpected trades are a fact of the game. This player will make the best of his new situation. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup. Stepping into the box, David Snyder. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 106.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. 3-0 now. Corbin Carroll is on deck. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
Batting second.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Inside and low, 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Diego Armas. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits. Snyder leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. At the plate now, Ronald Samuel. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. 1-0 the count. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Charles Masters waits on deck. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
In now, Charles Masters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a line drive. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Cut it. 2.
Into the box now, Jorge Saez. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Come on now. Here we go.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Here comes the first pitch. John Duplantier is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
No runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in now, David Snyder. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pulled toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Duplantier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Standing in now, Corbin Carroll. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And he takes ball one.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
We got two.
Soft liner towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, number 23, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first, right to him, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Samuel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Stepping in, Josh Rojas. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So coming to the plate, Charles Masters. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The pitcher, John Duplantier.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Snyder. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. Eight to 3 is today's final. Reno took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious
If a pitcher isn't finding the strike zone enough, he can be sure he'll hear about it from the coaching staff.